Hello, Daycarn here, and welcome back to Torment! Last episode, well, I think we might have a bit of trouble with Eratus in getting out of the town. Yes. So, if I remember, he said the councillor was in somewhere, this section here somewhere. And let's see if we can get Eratus out of this. If not, well, we'll have to find another way. I know he's not in there. No. That is still trippy. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Ah, cancel clerk. Behind the lectern, a four-eyed headless mutant processed papers with barely grace. He endlessly snaps the elegant fingers of his left hand, and each time the air twists and shimmers. Okay. Exaggerated scorn twists his mouth, and though his eyes remain fixed on your face, he gives no verbal acknowledgement. The closest he comes is a faint sigh. At last, after shunting a dozen more documents to some distant cubby, he concedes to speak. You must wait, of course, until the council matters conclude. His quarter gaze leaves you. His face returns to his former care. Not enough. Nope. Nope. Yes! Whew. The clerk conveys his personal regard for your employer. Okay, I'd like to, I guess, paperwork. I'm trying to resolve a legal... Yeah, there we go. Do you think that because I can make a document vanish at the snap of my fingers, I can do the same with a civil suit? He shakes his head with slow condescension. It's not so easy. The only relief the city could provide would be taking over Eratus' liability for the accident through a certificate. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm not gonna have any luck with lions, so... what if I offer? That would be a bribe, not a guarantee, and no. Who can I find to help me? Finding the powerful is never difficult. Their glory shines. I got a feeling this is a dead end. For now, maybe. I guess I can see if there's another chance of talking to the pilot, well, the ship's captain, whatever. Still looks like something off a Dragon Ball. Come on. Alright. Up here. I'm sorry I'm not talking much. I've still got a scratchy sore throat and that from the throat infection I had, so sorry. My vessel remained grounded until the thief responsible for stealing my other airship has made whole. Yeah, made me whole. Okay. Let's talk about this. Okay. No. 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 Oh, crud. I'm gonna go sleep. Recover the stats. And then... come back again. I know I haven't got much, so let's go this way. Come on. I should not have wasted talking to them. I should have gone straight back. I know there's an exit above. And I'm lost again. I believe it's this. Where am I? Wait.
One moment, and it's done.
Not really. Takes a little bit longer. Back this way. Let's go talk to the cult. See if I can get some more sleep for cheaper.
I'll handle it.
Happy to help.
Yeah. I'd like to sleep here. 40 shins is nothing. Okay, back we go.
Look out below.
Above. Sideways. I know I'm gonna eventually grow tired of that, but it's amusing for now. Do. Oh, the way.
Want a job done right.
Don't get you.
Done.
Okay, this way. Okay. I will say the loading screens are a bit so far, but I can live. Alright.
Cheer up, Allegern.
That's rich coming from you.
I sneer, I glower, you mope. Big difference.
Conversations!
Want a job done right.
All right.
Let's talk to you. Yes, I know. Let's talk. Let's lie. Success. He does so. Airchess is staring suspiciously at a passing mote of dust as though it intends to ambush him. You have a point, Reno grunts at last. He crashed my ship minutes after we first met. I can't imagine what would happen if I employ him. He scowls at your companion. Just keep him away from me and my livelihood. I'll be resuming flights to Valley of the Dead Heroes shortly. Good day to you. Oh. Let's go. Excellent timing. My vessel will be departing shortly. Board at your leisure. Let's depart. I know I probably can't come back here. Well, this is my first time playing through. I'm not going to go through all the side quests. He smiles broadly, and the tension seems to drain from him. My favourite words. All here, then? The wind is right for us. Let's sail, friends. He begins shouting commands to his crew and the cast-off, the mooring lines. The airship pushes away from the spire, and the city of your birth falls away below you. Ooh. That's different. Reminds me of that scene from the Never-Ending Story. Especially if that lightning. Alright. I'll remember that. What will you remember? I haven't done anything wrong. Uh-oh. Hi! Thin car. Even as he stalks towards you, for a moment it appears as if the man is unaware of your presence. He stops in front of you, rocking ever so gently. He stares right through you, murmuring under his breath, chanting or insane rambling. You draw closer and notice the scars he bears upon his face. Then his gaze matches yours, and he suddenly grows silent. He sees you now. His eyes flicker across your face and pause on your tattoo. Scan thoughts. She bears the tattoo of Infia and Dendra's father. Good or bad? We shall have to test her. He bows. His movements stiff and halting. Then, with blinding speed, his hand snakes out and brushes a speck of dust from your shirt. The hand is gone before you can react. I am Klinkar, and these are my associates. You are in the Valley of Dead Heroes. His jagged smile is ridden with blood. 2 Memorials have escaped us. You will find them. We need them. She mutters to you. These are the followers of our brothers in fear. I don't know much about them except that they believe in blood. Tread carefully. Why do you want to find them? He hisses out a long, exalted breath. You must open the endless gate. Find the missing... Okay. Why? But why? He smiles pitifully, exposing bloody gums. It is what we are called to do, and who are we to disobey the call when it comes to it? It is power and ending. Oh, this can't be good. No. He holds his finger as if to threaten you for not complying, and then realizes what you've said. Oh, then we'd be glad of your assistance. The memorials are somewhere nearby. We can smell them. Go find them and bring them to us.
All right.
Where do you think you're going? There are only 2 ways out of here. The first is to find them, and the second, he licks his lips. Well, you won't like the second, but you'll discover it immediately if you don't try to pass us again. Okay. What if they slip past you? They did not, and neither will you. But... yeah? You made planks aside and nothing more than splinters for your trouble. The unmarked cliff wall is all you see. That one? Space behind. Okay. Yeah. Oh boy. Sad. One of them, a bitter man with a kindly expression, which should hold friend. If friend you be, my name is Beltrix. This is, those damn cultists gave chase to us. Renan knew of the small suffer. Friend, I thought either way, Rosso shall not sacrifice himself for me. Please. Beltrix is but a visitor to this place. He has no part in our struggle with the children. Tell them that we have fled and you couldn't find us. Cover your tracks. I'll remove the stone traps. That's how I'll trap them in the... This isn't gonna be fun.
Look out below! Above! Sideways!
There it is. You'll bring them here, you will. Yes. He studies you closely, his eyes narrowing. You seem to speak truly very well. We will press the issue no further. His eyes linger on your tattoo and sighs angrily. So she's trouble. Motley will deal with her. I'm not trouble. Much. Well, my friend, he says, I have no idea why you're so generous with your time and your life, but you are braver beyond reproach. I've some small familiarities with the weapon I carry, but I'd rather not try my prowess against 3 of them at once. I vow to answer that I'll keep him safe. I do not know how it is they left without doing you harm. If there any chance you might tell me? I told them I couldn't find you. It doesn't matter. Of course, friend, of course. I was merely curious. His companion is a slight, nervous man in a hooded blue and white robe. He bows. I am sorry you had to face those cultists. We hid, and well, he bows, a small tremble in his hand as he does so. I have a favor request. Those cultists, the children of the Endless Gate, they have overrun the Valley of the Dead Heroes. They slaughter the visitors, they hound us, the memorialists, and brought horror to every corner of this ancient place. Please, you have shown your metal okay. And what if I refuse? He holds his hands in despair. Then the cultists will slaughter us and overrun the valley, and all knowledge we have accumulated over the centuries will vanish in this world. Okay, I'll do that. No. He sags with relief. Thank you, friend. The coming of the children has been a relentless nightmare for us. I wish you the best of luck. Yep. I know where it is. Isn't that why you asked me to come along? Okay. That is true. Tell me about the valley. It's been a burial ground for the world for at least 1,000,000 years, yet he holds up his finger like a lecturer. Yet we are uncovered no bodies in the valley itself. Oh no. Despite all the memorials, obelisks, and urns above the ground, we have not been able to find evidence of a single body. Markers exist beyond count. Some are in scripts we cannot understand, some are in materials we have never seen, but the bodies themselves lie in great space beneath the ground and above the ground. We have no signs of life, none at all, except what we bring with us. Tell me about yourselves. My true name is Rosa Kaisul of the Memorials. I come from Saga's Cliffs to inter my beloved. That was over a decade ago. I remained because I felt close connection to this place. Somehow, when I discovered the name of my true self, I knew this world is the afterlife, and the graves here are our own. Now, I study the world of the living, hoping to bring others enlightenment as it reached. Well, with that, I'm going to leave it here for the day. I've got to level up over here, and I'll do that next episode. This is Daycarn, signing off. Bye! I'm at, Selamir. Oh boy, this is going to be fun.